Hello Virgo, and welcome to your October 2020 tarot reading. My name is Tessa and this is Tessa's Tarot. If you are a returning subscriber or new to my channel, I do apologize for not having September 2020 up. I was not able to get around to September 2020. So if you have been following me since I started my YouTube channel in June, very new to YouTube, but if you have been following me, I have been able to put up a video for every month except for September. Unfortunately, there was just way too much going on. I moved my grandmother from Vegas to Chicago. I traveled across the country with a van full of stuff. I hadn't been home for 2 months, so I really had to get work done around the house and get my grandma on track with her medical stuff. So I just wasn't able to get around to September 2020. But I'm really happy to get started again, to be back on YouTube and be back on YouTube regularly. You know, I'm really hoping to post videos like way more often and be present on here a lot more. So I'm excited. I finally found, I'm really happy to be back on my tarot table, but I also found like the perfect setup because I am doing this in my bedroom, so it was kind of like I had to keep moving my table around to find the perfect setup, and this is working. Like, I'm just glad that I was able to find a setup that worked for me, because the energy right now is just kind of flowing very freely around me. Like my table was against the windows at one point, and it just didn't feel right. It didn't feel right. So I'm really happy about that. I also just got this oracle deck in the mail a few days ago on Monday. So I'm happy. I'm going to start incorporating oracle cards into my videos. And I do have other oracle decks that I really like, but I had my eye on this one for a while, and I'm glad I finally bought it because I felt an instant connection with it the moment I opened the package. And even when I was looking through the cards, I just felt connected to it. So this is the Vintage Wisdom Oracle, and it's exactly how it sounds. Very vintage inspired images. They kind of have a vibe of, you know, the ghostly remains of past lives, like something like that, but they're very well crafted and they're very beautiful, so I'm really excited to start using them. And then for my tarot deck, I am using Influence of the Angels Tarot. I do have other tarot decks and other oracle decks, though, that I am going to incorporate into other tarot videos that I'm going to do on YouTube, but for the monthly ones, we're going to stick with my favorites, okay? So those are the two decks. I also got a new webcam. This is a little bit more of an upgrade from my old one. My old one was creating a kind of fisheye effect, which was interesting in and of itself. I actually wasn't mad at it. I found it to be different and kind of unique. But at the same time, I do feel that this just looks cleaner. And I like it when you can really kind of see, you know, everything around, without it looking like a giant microscopic lens or, you know, like a fishbowl. So that's that. So let's see what we have going on for you, Virgo, for October 2020. If you haven't already subscribed, subscribe to my channel, like. I'm going to be producing a lot more content in the near future. Union. Wow. See how beautiful this is? I just love how beautiful these cards are. I don't want to put it too close because this camera is not like an automatic zoom, so I don't want to put it out of focus. Union. New beginnings. Okay. You know, I had this, when the Union card came out, the first thing that I was thinking was, you know, relationship. You know, there's some kind of relationship over here. And then I was like, okay, let's pull the next card just to make sure. But I do feel like there's a new beginning in a relationship that you're in. And grace. Beautiful cards. Union, new beginnings, and grace. Okay, so if you have been in a relationship recently with someone, there's a new cycle starting, okay? Either you guys are taking things to the next level, and there might have been some, you know, maybe some lessons that needed to be learned, and you guys maybe were able to kind of get through those lessons, come back together, and now there's a new beginning. And you're approaching it with a new sense of, you're approaching it with a little bit more, with more grace. Okay, I was trying to think of another word. You're approaching it with kind of a, I don't want to say like a careless attitude, but I feel like you're approaching it with a loving and affectionate attitude, but also kind of carefree. You know, like there's this vibe that I'm getting that's kind of like a seductive quality. Okay, like you're just gonna charm the pants off of this person, and you know, and hopefully that'll just like solve all the problems. Something like that. Okay, because maybe you guys had some problems in the recent past. Let's see what the tarot cards say. I'm getting another feeling with this union card, though. I'm getting kind of a higher vibration from the union card. Not two people coming together in love is a high vibration, but this is something like spiritual. I'm feeling something spiritual here. It could also be like you found a new union with God. Okay, a union with God, a union with your higher self. For some of you, it is going to be relationship-based, and for some others, it's going to be about a relationship with God. Okay, it's going to be a relationship with a higher being that's really calling you forward into this new beginning. We'll do a new shuffle. But let's see what the tarot cards say. I'm very interested. I'm very interested to see what tarot cards come out, and if we're going to get more information about a relationship, or if we're going to get more information about spirituality. So let's see. These tarot cards remind me of slinkies, metal slinkies, and I always feel like any minute they're just going to spiral right out of my hands. Fall all over the place. I like to smack my card. Knight of Swords. Wow, Gemini. Okay. This could be a person. Could very much be a person coming your way. They're like, I want you, Virgo. Very masculine energy. Justice, Major Arcana. We are in Libra season. Maybe they want to bring you justice, you know. Maybe something they did, and they're like, okay, I came to balance things out. I came to bring you justice. 5 of Cups. Oh no. Disappointment. Mars in Scorpio. Virgo, what is going on? Let's see. Ace of Cups. Another card that symbolizes new beginnings. Falling under new beginnings. Ace of Cups. This is going to be water energy. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. 4 of Swords. Jupiter in Libra. Pull all the cards out and then we'll talk about them. The Chariot. We have Cancer. Major Arcana. Fast moving energy. Guided by your intuition. King of Pentacles. Taurus. Interesting. We got 2 kings. Wow. I'm feeling this is like a father figure. The Sun. Major Arcana. Okay. So you might be looking for guidance for this situation. So it looks like there's a little bit of both going on here. Maybe a union with a partner or a relationship, and also seeking guidance from a higher power. 9 of Wands, Moon in Sagittarius. Very interesting, Virgo. Very, very interesting. Okay, yeah, so there was definitely a new beginning recently, okay, in matters of love, okay, but it was something greater within you. It was greater than just a union with this person. It was very much guided. It's almost like this new beginning is being guided for you to want to come together with this other person. But as things are unfolding with this person, you're realizing that you need more guidance, that you might need a little bit more help to kind of navigate this relationship, because it might be a little challenging, okay? There could be some challenges here. Could be some challenges here, and I am sensing that there was something in the past that really tired you out, okay? Something that made you really tired. Like you might have had to, and with this, I'm really feeling like this is going to be that partner that I was talking about. And with him being the Knight of Swords, it's very possible that he said some hurtful things to you and you were like, excuse me, you fought back, but you needed to heal from it. Like something that you really needed to heal from, because that's not at all the kind of energy that you wanted to bring into your life. So if that energy is going to be in your life, it's like now you have to take this extra time just to release yourself of that energy. Thank you. Oh, that's fine. Thank you. Sorry, it's my grandma. Okay. And not stopping you from moving forward, though. Definitely, you're very strong. You're very strong. So you have this, I'm feeling like you're very determined. You're very strong and you're very determined to make this relationship work. And it's almost like you will do whatever it takes just to almost prove to yourself that you can make it work. Okay? It's like you're trying to prove to yourself that you can make it work. And they want to bring you justice, okay? This person who has hurt you, who has said some things that created a need for you to go within and heal and take a step back. They do want to bring you justice, but at the same time, you're feeling there's something very disappointing about how he's doing it, about how this person, this masculine energy, is kind of coming in. It's almost creating more sadness and depression for you, but you're Virgo. But you're really showing yourself in a positive light. You might be feeling this privately. I feel like you're feeling this privately, and I feel like your determination to get out of those negative feelings, this is the determination that you have. Using your intuition, this is the determination that you have to pull yourself out of these feelings of sadness and disappointment and regret and loss and all of this, and really push forward with this Moon in Sagittarius. Really just like push forward and get through that dark forest, okay? I kind of see these wands over here. It's like the dark forest, and he's just like, I got it. I'm on my way. Okay, so you're helping yourself. You're helping yourself through this. And the time that you spend healing, the time that you do take for yourself, you are able to find inner happiness in that time. Okay, in that time. And you feel good when you're able to get guidance. Now, this could be a father figure. I'm also feeling like pastor. Okay, like your pastor or a priest, someone that you look up to. Okay, and they're kind of giving you a renewed sense of hope with this coin in their hand, offering some advice. Kind of a masculine figure. It doesn't have to be a man, but it's somebody who does show a significant amount of support in your life and provide support in your life. Okay, and it is. It is allowing you to continue shining and to continue being graceful in your mannerisms and to rise above. Okay. Yeah, but with the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Pentacles in the same row, this is what I was saying earlier about how you're very much aware that you are loved within you, that you create the new beginnings of love, and you know what you want. You do want to be in a partnership with somebody, but you're also aware that it's going to take faith in something beyond just the two of you. It's like you need to look beyond just the two of you. And you need to expand that love, giving and receiving, into something that goes beyond that. So whether that's a God or a higher power or your higher self or someone that you go to for spiritual guidance, it's going to create a link and a chain that will help you rise no matter what. And it will not only help you rise, but it will also kind of like, it's almost like this, I'm seeing kind of like this string, and it's going to pull, like this is you. And you're moving, and you're moving past this, and it's going to pull him with you. It's going to pull them with you. It's going to pull them with you, and you're the one who's going to keep growing and keep learning. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay, that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like the power is within you very, very strongly. The power is within you, and you are the one who is going to pull and inspire and have the grace necessary, and the beauty and the wisdom and the love to be that guiding force, to become that love, to become that influence. Okay? So that's what I'm getting. Okay, and acknowledging that you have that within you, it's going to bring you immense amount of happiness. Okay, it's going to make you really shine, and it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. I'm really feeling that very strongly. Virgo, this is the reading that I have for you. I hope this helps. I hope this resonated. If not, stay tuned for future readings. I got more stuff coming up, and I hope you guys have a good day. Bye now.